Welcome to Fallout 4. This is Jim. We are back here again today. In this episode, we're going to take a look at a part 2 of the quest Last Voyage of the USS Constitution. So if you watched the last video, we had sided with the robots. However, this time here, we're going to side with the Scavengers, and we're going to see if there's any type of difference. So here I am on the map. We're fairly close to Bunker Hill, right? Now, in order to spawn in the side quest, Last Voyage of the USS Constitution, is all you have to do is walk up to the ship, all right? Now, you're going to see me kind of move along here because we were in a little bit more detail in the last episode, so you'll see me kind of move along pretty good here until we get to a part that maybe we haven't done yet for the Scavengers, so we'll see what happens here.
Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. 108th Infantry Regiment, 2nd Battalion. Ahoy there. 'Tis Providence, a member of the Congressional Army, is delivered to us in our hour of need.
Congressional Army?
Depending on what you need, I may be able to help.
The fair wind holds true then. The captain requests your presence on the bridge. At the double quick, sir.
Alright. And that's how you start it, just like that. All right, let's go along here. It's a pretty cool ship. See that pop-up help defend the checkpoint that has nothing to do with this quest here.
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier.
Overdue for
Clear the berth.
maintenance.
Disable defenses. Make way. Midshipmen, stand down. Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and talk to the first mate here. He's going to stop us.
Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
Whoa, easy there.
Negotiating with tin cans is a dicey business.
Unable to comply.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
I, Captain, standing down.
Alright, let's head up top here.
Oh, that's the USS Constitution.
Yeah, thanks, Deacon. You'll be saying that about 100 times here. So just an FYI, this particular quest is kind of glitchy. If you accidentally shoot at one of the robots, like down below, when we start fighting the Scavengers, it'll kind of fail. It'll fail the quest, alright? So you gotta start over again. So do your best not to do that.
Captain Ironsides.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
Thanks for calling him off me.
The scan shows you have the proper number of appendages still, so all is well. I am Captain Ironsides, commander of the USS Constitution. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. It calmed these long
Like
years
that hat
on her
he's
every
wearing.
perch. Damn your Weatherby savings and loan! I spit at you.
How did it even get up here?
Huh, I never thought about that. Yeah, how did it get up here?
Oh, Deacon just dyed hair there.
That there can be no doubt. Or I should say, I assume it is. I came upon her as she is, atop the Sargasso sea of rubble and misfortune. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
If I
Reward
help
there,
you,
bud.
I expect part of the payment up front.
What a singular request. Were you in the Navy, I would remind you of your oath. But as a soldier, I will authorize a performance bonus payable immediately. Consult with the ship's purser. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads.
Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to repulse the Scavenger attackers. And again, you got to be real careful you don't accidentally shoot at the robots. Let's go ahead and we're going to circuit breaker here and just going to fire the cannons there, but that's only one shot. So if we take a look at the data here, talk with Bosun and repulse the Scavenger attacks. So let's go ahead and do that here.
A stick is only making things worse for you.
We got fun time incoming.
Yeah.
Insert something Shakespearean involving death and your inevitable doom here.
Nice. Last time he mutated again.
Put down your weapons.
Nice.
Here I was wanting to spend the day reading Proust, and then you had to ruin it.
Oh, yeah. I almost died there. I was watching my health. There we go, done. Alright.
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture.
This is only gonna end one way. We sure do a lot of that.
Nice. Alright.
That is.
Well done, men.
Alright, let's go ahead here. We'll hop on inside. Talk to Bosun. Bosun's the guy right behind us here.
Your very presence does this humble you. Your very presence does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
Do you often just interject, as you put it?
Indeed I do. I exclaim from exuberance, and not because I've been reprogrammed 5 times to wholeheartedly embrace these marvelous turns of phrase and anachronisms. My metal heart burns with a fierce love and affection for our captain. Huzzah!
Why were you reprogrammed? Was the captain involved?
I will confide this only as a cautionary tale. The captain requires all crew to speak in the proper idiom. We are the inheritors of a sacred tradition. There was a time I thought he was, well, balmy. With my new programming, I see his incalculable wisdom. Our last marine expedition valiantly returned with much-needed supplies, including replacement power cables, sir. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
Yeah, give it a help.
I'll get right on it.
My anxiety emulators are lightening by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
Alright, good stuff. So we can grab the power cables, which are right here. Just open up these lids here. Now we have a couple options here. We can install the new power cables, or we have intelligence plus 3 jury rig salvage replacement power cables. That's what we're going to do.
Defending the Constitution.
Nice. One more over here. This part here goes by pretty quick. Okay, let's pop up to see him again. Unfortunately, we have to run down to the
Overdue
other
for
end.
Maintenance. Defending the Constitution.
How courses through the Constitution's veins again. Her systems, long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulations. Huzzah! However,
Yeah, right on.
this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to my shame, I previously complained about, is fluctuating wildly.
Okay.
All right.
Power relay coils are
Alright.
a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers?
Love it.
Surely they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following seas.
Alright, repair or buy replacement power coils. We're just going to replace them.
Patrolling.
In order to do that, you need intelligence +5. Repair the damaged coil. Just like that.
Hey, Bosun.
Power flows far and steady. I would applaud you. But alas, I cannot, due to my lack of clapping instruments. But huzzah, sir, huzzah!
Alright.
Well, you're very welcome, Bosun.
You are too kind. I require no further assistance. But our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttle buddies, our guidance system is on her last legs. If you've not already, speak to him. Fare thee well.
Yeah, right on. Fare thee well. And up top here. Or no, he's down below. Be a little confusing sometimes, this ship.
Ahoy, soldier! Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
Okay. By the
Why
attack.
did the Scavengers attack?
Scavengers have attacked ship 17 times, destroyed 13% of ship's systems, stole 5% of ship's store. Logic error. Captain's orders authorize scavenger termination only if necessary to preserve the ship.
If they've attacked you 17 times, why don't you fight back?
This unit suggests Captain's core processes in need of extensive maintenance. Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
Hey, who stole it?
Who stole your guidance chip?
Guidance chip is one entry on the list of stolen items. Reclaim chip at Scavenger's forward recon station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, sir.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Scavenger base is actually just outside the ship.
Oh, that's the USS Constitution. I hear
Yeah,
it's
thanks,
parked
Deacon.
up there for tax purposes.
Yeah, right on. Alright, so their little base is just over here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, look at that. Nice. Punishing leather right leg. I think we picked... Killed another... legendary. I think he's up there. Just go check. That's why I think of it anyway. And like it really matters, but you know, he's kind of sell it off. Maybe not. Okay, well, whatever, man.
Tax purposes.
Or maybe he was up top. Yeah, it's Hunter's Oak baseball bat. % more against animals. Alright, sounds good. Alright, so the little base is actually just right here, as I mentioned.
Don't shoot. Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
Okay.
Sounds like I was just in the wrong place. It happens.
Ah, thanks. A lot of those assholes were already on edge. You waltzing right into the Constitution just pushed them over. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
He knew I was an Army veteran, so he let me on the ship.
Army? Isn't that some old world mumbo-jumbo? Whatever. So, you got to see the inside, huh? All that salvage, the real motherlode, just waiting to be stripped and sold.
Okay.
If you say so.
So you talked with a tin can. What'd he have to say?
Ironsides says you stole a guidance chip. He wants it back.
His guidance chip, right. You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
Rockets? Why is he building rockets?
Who knows? Maybe a bomb. Maybe he'll launch himself into space. Who cares? It's valuable as hell. That's what matters. Screw that robot and come work with us. There's dozens more of us nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with him.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This guy's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that fricking tin can once and for all.
Alright, so this is where you can choose to help the Ironsides or help the Scavengers. Let's go ahead and help the Scavengers here. We could say, what's the reward?
What's in it for me?
What do you think? The tin can's gonna pay you? Maybe in some fricking doubloons? Stick with us and you'll be rolling in caps. So you in or out?
Yeah, we'll help the Scavengers.
Yeah, I'm in. What's the plan?
I don't know, boss. I get a bad read here.
That's the right call.
I've been working this claim for months. Like hell, I'm letting this greenhorn take any of my caps.
We got no choice. We need him, Davies. We need to sabotage those rockets. If they blow up, that'll put those frigging cannons offline. So if you find any rocket parts for the tin can, give them to me first. Then Davies will make some special improvements.
Okay.
I repaired the ship's power systems. Is that going to be a problem?
Power systems? That won't do nothing. Closest we ever got to screwing him over is grabbing their guidance chip. And if we tinker with that, then who knows where the ship will land if it takes off. We need to sabotage the rocket itself. They're super complicated, easy to break. He's got to be missing some parts. The guidance chip is in one of the filing cabinets inside. You better not renege on our deal.
Okay.
Mandy.
You got any of the tin can's parts? Let's see if we can give him a little surprise.
What's the plan again?
If Ironsides asks for a rocket part, give it to me first. We screw with the rockets, and we should be able to take out those fricking cannons. So get out there and find those doodads.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead here. We're going to take this guidance chip, which we stole in the last episode. Go ahead and install this on the ship. And I believe what she's talking about is a little bit later on. So let's go here. Get up to this ship.
Oh, that's the USS Constitution. I hear it's parked up there for tax purposes.
Oh, Deacon is so cute.
Oh, that's an odor.
Defending the Constitution. All is well.
Oh, that's the USS Constitution. I hear it's parked
Warning.
up there for
Overdue for
somebody has
maintenance.
security.
Alright, let's go ahead and install the part here. Talk to the Navigator.
Hey, Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is non-functional. Requires replacement.
250 bottle caps, nice.
What's wrong with the transmitter?
Diagnostic inconclusive. No functioning Mr. Handy's available for detailed analysis. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, sir.
Okay. So as you can see, we can't really repair this right now. We actually need to go and get it, right? So let's go ahead, open up our map. Head up here. So let's I will spawn over here at the electronics place. Make our way over. Now this part here is still the same. The only thing difference is how we sighted with the scavengers. So let's take a look here. I believe it's this way that we have to go. There's going to be a bunch of bugs around, so just an FYI. See some bugs that are kind of laying on the side of these trees here.
That's not a good sound. Let's move it.
Let's go ahead. Let's get these insects here. They're really annoying. All these blot flies, which are extremely annoying. They come. I hate insects in this game. Right, so there's the radar transmitter. Nice. Awesome. Alright, so we can actually fast travel right out of here because we didn't go to a loading screen, so let's do that. Just word for warning, you watched the last episode. If you walk out of here, the front door, there'll be two Mylark hunters that just pop out of the ground. They weren't there when we first came in, but they'll be there on the way out for some strange reason. Right on there, look out.
Thanks, Nose. We need this
But rolling.
Like the music going on there. No longer in combat.
Defending the Constitution.
It's a cool ship, though.
Well, that's the USS Constitution. I hear it's parked up.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
Is well.
Someone builds defenses like that, they're building it for a damn good reason.
Let's go ahead and install it.
We will arrive at destination.
Install new Poseidon radar transmitter. Nice.
Undefined.
Right. Talk to Navigator.
Mr. Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Guidance system fully functioning. Bounty dispensed. It is required you commence dialogue with the captain, sir.
Alright, sounds good.
Hey, Captain.
You've been of service to our noble vessel. I am pleased you recovered the guidance chip without bloodshed. Though the Scavengers have caused us grievous injury, our goals must be nobler than base revenge.
Why did you want me to spare the Scavengers?
I confess they are a blight upon my existence. Those scallywags killed many of my Marines. We're down to a skeleton crew due to that filth. But they are citizens of the Commonwealth. Citizens we're pledged to protect against foreign incursion. Which is not without its irony. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
I'm always happy to help.
I would expect nothing less. The ship requires turbopump bearings from a nearby factory. It will undoubtedly be a dangerous mission, but I have faith you will succeed.
Okay. Here's the Captain Quarter keys, right? Let's head down just so I can show you that real quick. Captain Quarters over here. It's usually on. It's usually locked up.
Crew, such a story. That's
So we're right in here, and again, we have to go out and get it. Let's head back out here.
That's the USS Constitution. I hear it's parked up there for.
Let's open up our map here. So we go over here to the Corvega assembly plant, which is close to Lexington. Now we were here before, we had cleared it. I think it was like maybe third or fourth episode in. Believe it or not, it was a long time ago. We'll be back in April, so let's go ahead.
Somebody had some.
I think about now, and I'm making this video, we're November 21st. And yeah, it's quite something. So let's go to the front entrance. Find the front entrance. We'll have to be careful around here because it will be full of enemies, but they're real squishy, so if you're doing this later on like me, right now, these guys are pushovers basically. See, pretty easy. So you can't go in through this way here because it's chained.
Can't open it from this
But
end.
ideally, that's where we want to go. We're gonna go around the other side here. I don't think this is the door either.
Fighting is so 27.
Just looking for the easier way in. 'Cause if you go in some other spots, it could be a little busy. Let's go through this way here. This guy right here. And if we take the elevator, it'll be like a little shortcut instead of going through. 'Cause this place is a huge maze.
This is happening.
That person's just trying to use the bathroom. Get shot in the butt.
I was hoping they'd all be dead by now.
That butcher doesn't have a head anymore. It's his head rolling around. That's awesome.
I got bored of fighting anyway.
Keep your eyes open. Carol, his assholes using a stealth.
You feel that? It's called fear.
Only a fucking coward hides. Everything starts out with footsteps.
Alright, so this is elevator right here. We're gonna take the elevator. It's locked and load.
Thought you could hide.
Fight back.
Going down.
You know, I do like long, lazy, dull days, right?
Lower level.
Nope.
Lower level. Going down.
Alright, so it's gonna be a little hairy here. So this is where we need to be, right here in this the assembly line area.
Where'd that little fucker go?
There's gonna be a couple turrets around.
Over here!
Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone. You live to fight another day and night, and you almost got away. The trick to being hidden is not letting this happen.
Yeah, whatever, Deacon. Nice. So if you watched the last episode, it took about maybe 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more, to get to this spot. There's our turboprop. It's just like a sensor module. Fallout 76, that's what it reminds me of. Alright, so now let's get out of here. So now we can actually kind of go out that door now. See how squishy they are? Good stuff. So let's go ahead. We're going. I don't know if it's going to let us. Let's run down this way. Just because we can't fast travel with people nearby. Nice.
That's the USS Constitution. I hear it's parked up there.
Alright, let's see if what's her name wants this. Let's take a look at the data here. Install turboprop bearing or optional sabotage turboprop with Mandy. So let's go ahead and do that.
This is our claim. Clear out, Civvy.
Hey, Mandy.
Find anything?
Yes,
I
here
have
we go.
something right here.
Let me see. Hey, What do we have here? Davies? Davies?
Yeah, Mandy?
What the hell is this? I've never even seen a metal like this.
That is some high-tech shit there. Turbopump bearing. Can't make stuff like that anymore.
Huh.
What is a turbopump?
Rockets need fuel. Loads of it, and fast. The turbopump feeds the engine. Any little defect with it, and you got big problems.
Hand it over. After we're done with it, Ironsides is going to get one hell of a surprise when he lights them rockets.
So if you sabotage the bearing, what's gonna happen to the ship?
The rocket's gonna blow. That'll take the defense systems down. Then we storm the ship before they come back online. So hand it over already.
Wow. Yeah, give her the bearings. There you go.
There you go.
Davies, how long will it take to sabotage?
Already done. Just a splash of the old hydrochloric. Bearings like these got zero tolerance.
Here you go. Once Ironsides has all of his parts, get off the ship. We'll meet up and watch the rockets blow together.
Okay. Let's do it. So cool. Doing these different alternate endings. Just to see the difference, you know? I don't know why the music keeps going on like it does. It's crazy.
Patrolling. Warning.
Was it finally done?
Overdue for maintenance.
Oh, you are.
Defending the Constitution.
All right, here, perfect.
'Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Alright, install the faulty turboprop bearings. Here, have to put the faulty bearings into the fuel chamber and close the assembly. The turboprop pump looks fully assembled, but it will explode when the rockets are lit up, okay? Return to Ironsides. Let's go ahead and give it a quick save here, just in case. Too sure what's gonna happen here. We're learning together.
Well, that's the USS Constitution. I hear it's part
Yeah,
up
thanks,
there.
Deacon. I appreciate it,
I
bud.
wonder who or what they're protected against.
Yeah, I know, right?
Captain Ironsides.
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. And our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, sir. Well done.
My pleasure.
You are truly worthy, sir, of witnessing our maiden voyage. Our twin NX-42 rockets will alight and unmoor us from this dreaded savings and loan. The Constitution will launch into the heavens, and after, gently land in the ocean. Then we take our rightful place as defenders of the Atlantic.
Blow up the ship. That's quite a plan.
That's quite a plan.
A thing of brilliance, is it not? One task remains us. We need to power up the auxiliary generator to commence our voyage. Might you do the honors, soldier?
Where's the generator?
On the top deck of the Royal Arms Apartments. Rebel stragglers may yet remain, so have a care. Here is your amply deserved reward. Our great voyage awaits.
500 caps, nice. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Mandy here. You see them running around outside there. So, we watched the last episode. We actually had to fend off this area against the Scavengers, but we're obviously not going to do that this time around. Just wait.
All is well. Warning. Overdue
Stop
for
the ship as quickly as
maintenance.
possible.
That's the USS Constitution. I hear it's parked up there for tax purposes.
Alright, let's go ahead here. So we'd normally have to go up there to set that off. Here's Mandy
Hey,
here.
over here. The rockets are starting.
This is what we're reduced to. Hey, Mandy.
Hey, over here. The rockets are starting. Go ahead and give him his power. Once the rockets blow, then we strike.
Okay. So let's check this out here. Going up these stairs, I believe. Let's level up here. Oh. Little generator there. Okay, so there's the ship.
Mr. Navigator,
Let's do it.
slowly throttle. Power nominal. Excellent. Commencing final countdown. 3,
It's gonna be interesting.
2, 1. Mr. Navigator, light the engines. Thrusters.
Oh. Defeat Ironside.
Oh, that's the USS Constitution. Yeah, parked up there fighting. Hey.
Why have we been forsaken?
Oh, sorry, Deacon. Shoot Deacon in the back of the neck there.
That's the USS Constitution. I hear it's parked up there for tax purposes. You know, running away is always
Lock
an
and load,
option.
Jimmy, old pal.
I won't shoot. Promise.
Right, there goes
Oh,
Ironsides.
that's the USS Constitution. I hear it's parked up there for
Talk to
tax
Mandy.
purposes.
Wonder if we can make that jump. Okay, yeah, he did come up here. Okay. I kind of thought he did. I had to defeat the other
Oh,
robots.
that's the USS Constitution. I hear it's parked up there for tax purposes.
All over me. Another one bites the dust.
So she must be on board. Go ahead.
Hell no! Traveling with you and dog. I'll say that.
Something's out there.
This is a long
I tell you something, I did like the other alternative better.
warning. Hostiles in area.
This is the part where you're supposed to die.
The old first mate there. He's gonna attack me at the beginning anyway. get on him? Nothing. Get ports anyway.
Trick to this is don't die. So, new business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right? That's the USS Constitution. I hear it's parked up there for tax. It's
Yeah, that's what you get,
for a
asshole.
damn good reason.
Okay. There's Ironsides here. So, wish we could take his hat. Hey, let's talk to her.
Mandy.
Constitution is all ours.
It's fighting time.
You're going down.
Well, that got the blood pumping.
Hey, Mandy.
Constitution is all ours.
Okay. She'd be mine. Alright, yeah, what's next?
What next?
This is awkward. We had a vote, and we decided we're not gonna split the hall with you. For what it's worth, I voted against it.
What?
Surely we can work something out.
Sorry, pal. I really am.
Excuse me,
We
Deacon.
also voted to have you dealt with permanently. Can't have you disputing our claim later, so here's the part where you die.
Hey,
kidding
Mandy.
me?
Constitution is all ours.
This ship should be mine. I did all the work.
That attitude makes this a little easier. We had a vote and decided we're not splitting the hall with you. For what it's worth, I voted against it.
You voted to backstab me?
We've been fighting Ironsides 4 months. A lot of people died. They say you just can't stroll in at the last minute and get an even share. They also voted to have you dealt with permanently. Can't have you disputing our claim later, so here's the part where you die.
I'll see about that.
Seems we're back in business. We win. Again.
Wow.
You're really thorough.
Unbelievable.
You know that?
What the fuck was that?
Wow.
Motherfucker!
Let's go ahead here. Wow. Should just have what is going on? Who's doing all the fighting? Okay. You rated a 44 pistol, does 50 points additional radiation damage.
Thanks, Nose.
Okay.
I really need this feedback. Oh, that's the USS Constitution.
I'm a little annoyed by that.
Parked up there for tax.
Let's see what the defeat the Scavengers. Okay. Yeah, I thought we would have gotten some more out of it, but that's what it is, I guess. It's better this way. I really needed that combat piece, yeah. There you go, completed. This guy got on nothing.
Shit, you're still here. You're going down. Grr. That's menacing, right?
I am. Bunch of mines up that way. Alright, well that's that, I guess. It's a little disappointing, I must say. Thought for sure we were gonna work together with the old Scavengers there, but they are Scavengers after all, so yeah. Okay, I kind of like the other outcome better. If you side with the Ironsides, you do get a broadsider, which of course I'll never use, but you know, it's a unique weapon, I guess, for the game. But yeah, there you guys go. So we did both ways just to see what the difference would be, and there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share me at the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members: Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, White Tribe, Rob, Cole, Mr. Salton, Drake Stamps, Mr. Prince, Not Me But Me, Yes Me That's Me, G33K, Drew, Andrew, Demon, Confounded Bridge. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.